Is Netanyahu's own life now genuinely in danger ahead of his high-stakes meeting with Trump, given the unusual secrecy surrounding his departure from Israel? Has Netanyahu's mysterious takeoff from an unexpected location inside Israel now sparked serious questions about the true level of threat he currently faces? With a secret military base used instead of the usual airport and no press allowed on board, what exactly is Israel trying to hide about this particular trip? With Iran once again dominating the agenda for these talks, is Netanyahu actually planning to draw up an entirely new war map alongside Trump? Israel's Prime Minister is heading to Washington, D.C., with Iran expected to dominate a set of high-stakes talks scheduled with President Trump. On July 27th, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu departed Israel ahead of his planned talks with President Donald Trump in Washington. Interestingly, Netanyahu took off from a military Air Force base rather than using the usual Ben Gurion Airport for this particular journey. No journalists were taken aboard the state aircraft, known as the Wing of Zion, for this particular trip to the United States. Flight tracking websites showed the aircraft actually departing from Nevatim Airbase specifically on July 27th, rather than a civilian airport. The Prime Minister's office offered no further details explaining these unusual travel arrangements, leaving many questions unanswered. Netanyahu is officially scheduled to meet US President Donald Trump on Tuesday, July 28th, in a closely watched sit-down. The Prime Minister is also expected to attend a funeral service honoring Lindsey Graham during this same visit to the United States. Before departing, Netanyahu said Israel would continue seeking greater security for itself while simultaneously working to expand the circle of regional peace.
I am on my way to Washington for a meeting with our friend, President Donald Trump. This is my 8th meeting with him since he was elected president for his 2nd term, more than any other international leader. This is a great privilege, but it is also a great responsibility. From my experience as Prime Minister, during these complex times we must act with both great determination and great wisdom. We will discuss all the issues on the agenda, first and foremost, Iran. Naturally, our goal is to safeguard our security and also to expand the circle of peace around us. I am embarking on this mission with one clear goal, to ensure the security, strength, and future of our dear state of Israel. And I am also embarking on another mission, to pay final respect to our friend, a true friend of mine and of the state of Israel, Lindsey Graham, one of the greatest friends the state of Israel has ever known. And I am certain that in this matter, I also represent you, the citizens of Israel.
Interestingly, this visit comes just as Iran has been publicly claiming major US military losses sustained throughout the recent war. Tasnim News estimated that total American military losses had reached a staggering $20.6 billion over just the past 2 weeks of fighting. This estimate was calculated based on a combination of IRGC claims and publicly known US defense equipment replacement costs. Air defense systems and radar installations alone reportedly accounted for a claimed $7.5 billion worth of these total losses. Damaged logistics sites, warehouses, and broader infrastructure were separately valued at an estimated $6.8 billion in losses. Destroyed aircraft, drones, and helicopters together accounted for an estimated $3.5 billion of the total claimed damage. Meanwhile, damaged command and communications facilities were valued at an additional $2.8 billion on top of these other losses. This overall estimate followed earlier and equally sweeping IRGC claims describing extensive damage inflicted on American military assets.
Our first strategic axis is to blind the enemy, disable its operational mind, destroy its surveillance capabilities, and eliminate its operational command capabilities, leaving it in a state of confusion and shock. This is our first axis, and in this framework, over the past 15 days, we destroyed 7 command and control centers, eliminated 3 satellite communication systems, and targeted 6 radars belonging to Patriot air defense systems. Patriot systems are in fact among the best American defense systems. Our drones and missiles can now pass through easily because we blinded these radars. We destroyed 3 air and maritime control and surveillance radars, 8 early warning and detection radar systems, 7 missile air defense radars, 3 EPS radar systems, 2 EPS-17 radars, 5 long-range radars, 2 defense radars, and 1 tactical radar complex. In order to weaken and gradually destroy the enemy's operational capabilities, we must target its support and logistical supply centers. In this framework, we targeted 6 fighter jet and helicopter maintenance centers, which are extremely important centers in wartime. Over the past 15 days, we destroyed 3 support and logistical supply centers, set fire to 12 fuel depots, destroyed 17 depots supporting weapons and spare parts for ships and aircraft, in addition to 6 missile silos. In order to pressure the enemy, impose costs on it, and paralyze its capabilities, we must destroy its operational infrastructure. In this context, we destroyed 6 hangars for MQ-9 drones, 6 other hangars and 1 shelter for preparing F-15 fighters, 1 shelter for drones containing 8 new unused aircraft, 2 command centers, 1 platform for refueling an aircraft carrier, and 1 hangar for P-8 electronic warfare aircraft. We destroyed 4 launch platforms for HIMARS missiles, 5 fighter hangars, and 4 Patriot air defense systems. We also destroyed 6 missile launch platforms, 1 fuel pumping station, 2 signal communication centers, 1 intelligence data center, and 1 artificial intelligence center. This center, located in Bahrain, was one of the centers that provided major support to American operations in the region, and we destroyed it completely. We destroyed the Shambud Warehouse Center, 1 fuel dock, 4 fighter shelters, and 6 takeoff and parking aprons, and we also completely destroyed the data processing center belonging to the American company Amazon. In the first wave, we destroyed most of the center, and in the following wave, we destroyed it completely. When we targeted the Amazon facility, we did not target just a building, but the largest American data processing center in the region. The United States established this center in 2019 with an investment of $9 billion.
In which country?
In Bahrain. And when we targeted it, we destroyed one of the enemy's most important capital assets for information processing, causing major disruption in the American power chain.
Notably, the United States has not publicly confirmed any of these reported losses or the broader damage claims made by Iran.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest newsmakers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The $1 million question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a banking dynasty meets tides of world history, intrigue, and a dash of myth?
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.